Hey YouTubers, this is Modine here, maker do-it-yourself Pelican-based Bluetooth boomboxes. This is a video that's completely different, so if you're here to watch a boombox video, just go away. Anyway, this is a do-it-yourself haircut. I was former military, I always liked the buzz cut or a flat top, so I've been doing this for several years now and just decided to make a video. Anyway, I'm going to get on with it, and these are some of the things that we need. You need a nice trimmer. This is just happens to be a Oster trimmer. You need several guards. There's a number 1 and a number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I use here. Also need a comb here, and simply need a mirror. That's it. So I'm just gonna basically do my own haircut here, and I usually like to start with number 2 around the sides, around the back. Eventually go to number 3 or 4 on top, flat it out, and then I do a little fence cut in the back to get all the trim line, the hairline done and everything. I'm going to also play it probably in double speed because this usually takes me about 25-30 minutes. It'll take a little practice when you get it done by yourself, but you can simply go by feel on how to move the hair cutter and everything. But anyway, it's you know, if you mess up, your hair grows back. Not a big deal. Usually takes, you know, probably about half a dozen times before you are pretty happy with it and everything. So anyway, hope you enjoy it. This is with the number 2. So I forgot to mention, on this guy here, there is a lever here. You can go in between, put a number 1 on there, you can actually make it a 1.5, put a number 2, you can make it 2.5. So I'm gonna go with number 1. What I like to do is, that's a number 1 on here, and I will go with a number 1.5. Just doing a little bit of blending here. It's basically by feel. Going to number 3 on tap. I'm going with no guard. Hair everywhere. Make sure you have a good vacuum cleaner. Okay, you save yourself at least $10. I used to go to a barber, I won't name where or the name, but he only charged $6 for law enforcement and military, and I always give him $10, including the tip. And some places, you know, it's just a regular old barber shop, nothing fancy. They don't wash your hair and they just blow, it's, you know, a bunch of barber talk and everything. But this was a lot easier. Save yourself $10 every 2 or 3 weeks. Kind of adds up, and it's pretty convenient too. So I'm going to go with a comb here to get the sides. A little bit on top, since I missed a little bit. Everyone's hair is going to be a little bit different. Mine's pretty straight and black. Other people have curly hair, wavy hair, different patterns of the way their hair comes out. Put number 2 back on just to get some stuff on maybe missed, you can tell. Got a little bigger stump feel. Only you will know what is a correct haircut. In fact, sometimes this is ends up better than actual the barber because they try to get it done in 10-15 minutes and occasionally they lose a little bit of detail. Use the mirror to check. Now go back to number 1, and actually not a 1.5, but a 1 with this lever here. Get it around the neckline. You can definitely feel it cutting. Also need to do a shave. Oh yeah, you also need, you know, any cheap trimmer too. Put it on the ears. All right, now I'm going to get around the, even it up in the back. Get it nice and tight, nice straight line. So this is the technique I use. I go with no guard on there and make sure that everything looks pretty good. Looks like I got a spot here. I could take it off of number 1 a little bit more. My finger there, go to 1.5. This is a 1 and then 1.5. And blend it a little bit more. You can feel it, and obviously you can probably see it. So check it. Looks a little bit better. There. And maybe up here too, right about there. Side looks good. Better. Let's look at this side. This side looks good already. Pretty good already. Maybe a little bit more here. Okay, here's how we do the back fence. What I do is I use my fingers like a fence on a table saw. Put it right about here. Hold it there. You just go based on feel. Looks not too bad. There and going across. Now I gotta get the other side. Make it even. Right about there. Same thing. Mirror. Take a look. I don't know, does it look even? Plot with a shave. Now let's do a final inspection. Make sure haircut got all the hairs, no hairs sticking out. Looks pretty good there. It's about a number 1, number 2, 1.5 on the sides, number 3 on top. Looks good around the back. I still got obviously loose hairs just flying around the back. Looks pretty good. Check the ears one more time. And that's it. So done in 20 minutes. Looks pretty good overall, relatively flat. From my angle, your angle might look, oh, a few hairs back in the back. I can get with this guy, so you see them. I like to do sometimes is take the comb again, press the hairs back a little bit, make sure I've got everything. There's a few hairs back there. That's the hard part. Everyone's hair is going to be a little bit different. Now I got a little bit of mess to clean up. So there you go, there's the 20-minute haircut. Done by, you can do it yourself, easily to do it yourself, save some time, save some money. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.